Hello there, and welcome to Fair Enough Football, the channel dedicated to one thing and one thing only, football. I butchered that intro a bit, but anyway, we move. Today we're going to be speaking about Chelsea v Real Madrid, the second leg, and my predictions for the game, mainly score-wise. But I'll also give a team prediction on who I think is going to play during this game. Before we get into the video though, make sure to like and subscribe if you are new. Thank you guys very much for 100 subscribers already. It's actually crazy, so thank you guys very much. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into the predictions. Now, as the game currently stands, Chelsea have a 1-goal lead on away goals. The score in the first leg was 1-1, so it's currently a draw overall, but obviously due to aggregate and away goals, Chelsea would be going through if the game was 0-0. So ideally, we don't even need to score to get through. I mean, that would be brilliant, just if the game was 0-0. It wouldn't be brilliant, it'd be pretty boring to watch, but at least we'd get through to the final. Now, how I think the game will go in the second leg is Real Madrid will go for it straight off the bat. They'll go for that goal because obviously Chelsea don't need to push for a goal straight away, as I've already said, due to the fact we are currently winning this game. So I think Real Madrid will go for it, and I believe they'll score. I don't think our defence will be able to hold out, as brilliant as we've been this season. The recording got interrupted there, but as I was saying, as brilliant as we've been this season, with 29 clean sheets over all of the European competitions. It's actually 30 now after the Fulham game. So 30 clean sheets in all Europe's competitions. We are currently the leading club in Europe for most clean sheets this season. But I don't think we'll keep a clean sheet in this second leg, just as we didn't do in the first leg. So I think Real Madrid will score, and then I think they'll tire themselves out. After the first half of them going for it, getting a 1-goal lead in the first half, I think they'll tire themselves out, come back out in the second half, and this is where Chelsea will shine. Now, obviously, we've got quite a few youth players. In fact, the majority of our team is youth players. So in the second half, I think we may make a few substitutions, maybe bringing on some of the more maybe Kai Havertz, for example, comes on for, I don't know, maybe Werner. Werner probably would have missed a sitter, so Kai Havertz comes on. And I think in the second half, we'll make it 1-1. This will then mean it goes into extra time, due to the fact that the first leg would have been 1-1, and the second leg would also be 1-1. And in extra time, I think Chelsea will seal the deal, whether it's a first half goal in extra time, or a second half goal, if you know what I mean, in extra time. I think we'll get the win. We'll win 2-1 overall, and get through to the Champions League final. Now, in terms of lineups, I think this is the team Chelsea will play, or as I said, Tuchel will play. Mendy in goal, Aspilicueta, Thiago Silva, and Christensen. Those are the back four, I guess, including, Mendy as the keeper. So that's the back four, obviously three at the back. Rudiger won't play. As much as I'd love to see Rudiger play, I don't think he will, due to the recent injury he's had on his head, so I don't think he'll be on. Hence the reason why I'm putting Christensen on instead of him. If Rudiger wasn't injured, I'd probably put Rudiger over Christensen, although Christensen has been brilliant so far this season. I'd still play Rudiger. In the mid four, we've got Reece James, Jorginho, Kante, and Chilwell. Jorginho and Kante will probably the other way around. It's just the way I've written it. But yeah, those are the four in the middle I think we'll play. Obviously, Reece James and Chilwell have been brilliant on the sides. Very good fullbacks to have. They can drop back, get forward. They work very well, personally. I think that anyway. Kante could cover the entire ocean. He's bloody brilliant. Jorginho, I'd actually rather play Kovacic, but I think Kovacic won't play again. I know he had an injury recently. I don't think he's ready to come back into the team yet. Maybe I'm wrong. He might be back in. And Jorginho hasn't been awful. There has been one or two games where he's been utter terrible. But then again, I think each Chelsea player has probably had one standalone game where they haven't been brilliant. So, he's only human. But I'd rather have Kovacic on. I just don't think he'll play. I think Jorginho will play. Then up front, we've got Mason Mount, Hakim Ziyech, and Timo Werner. Now, as I'm making this video, a lot of you will probably think I don't think Werner will start. And to be fair, Werner may not start. I'd actually would like Havertz to be on there in striker. As I've said, with Real Madrid going for it and tiring themselves out, I reckon Havertz won't start, and instead this will be the front three we see. I've left Christian Pulisic out as well, obviously one of our best players this season. He may play for Ziyech. As I'm looking at this now, I mean, there's more possibilities than just this lineup, obviously. I think in an ideal world, maybe we'd actually see Christian Pulisic play where Ziyech is and see Havertz where Werner is. I mean, that would be a brilliant team to put out, but obviously it could happen at half time. I think if you subbed on Pulisic and Havertz at half-time. They'd be brilliant subs. We'll have to wait and see. Chelsea's got a lot of squad depth this season, which is obviously brilliant, but it's also bad because a lot of players want to get game time and they're not getting game time. So this is the lineup I'd put out. But as I've said, Havertz at striker and Pulisic, where Ziyech is in the cam role, would also work perfectly, in my opinion. Let me guys know what you think of the squad I've put up here. What would you change about it? And yeah, let me know your thoughts on the lineup I've gone for. That is all we've got time for in today's video. I want to say a massive thank you if you did watch to this point. This is obviously the first proper video on Fair Enough Football. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed. As I've said, let me know your thoughts and predictions in the comment section below. Honestly, I don't think this video will do very well, so if you get one comment, that'll be bloody brilliant. So thank you very much if you have watched to this point, as I've said already. Have an amazing rest of your day. Quickly apology. I really can't speak. Apology for the audio in this video. I don't think it's been very good due to the fact that my PC currently sounds like a jet, and I don't know why. It is very annoying, but you're just going to have to live with it. I'm having to live with it, which sucks. As well as that, I'm getting used to staring into, you know, the right place when recording, so sorry if I've always looked to the side or whatnot. I'm still a bit newbie when it comes to YouTube. Anyway, guys, I want to thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing rest of your day. Stay safe, stay cracking. Fair enough, and goodbye.